Good morning. We are in the Big Easy and we're waiting for our streetcar. It's way down there, but it's coming this way. So it's $3 a piece for all day. And they give you a pass, and so we're headed to the Quarter. Our bed and breakfast is about 6 blocks that way, which wasn't about a 5-minute walk. Heading to get some breakfast. It's about 7:25 in the morning, so we kind of slept in until about 6 this morning. Anyway,
we're looking at all the trees that have the beads hanging in them. I don't know if you can see that, but
from Mardi Gras parade.
The Mardi Gras parade, they throw the beads, and so every tree is just covered. You cannot go to New Orleans without stopping by Cafe Du Monde down in the French Quarters. It is right across from the Jackson Square. The beignets come with 3 per order, more than enough. My only advice is do not inhale while you take a bite. And also, don't wear black. As we were strolling the French Quarters, we came across the New Orleans School of Cooking, which was established in 1980. What they do is they provide you with cooking classes. They cook in front of you and then provide you with the meal. Also provided lots of education. We're at Pat O'Brien's. We came in and then we went to the patio area. It's just beautiful. Having a great time. We're having a really great time. Really? Hey!
Our hurricanes are better than them. Y'all should have.
Okay, a couple of hurricanes and I am feeling it.
You enjoyed it?
We did. It was delicious. Every location has live bands, so at this location we have a band that's playing in the middle of the afternoon on a Thursday, and we're just having a great time. So after a wonderful day on Bourbon Street, we get up the next morning at 3:30 in the morning, drive to Lafitte, Louisiana to get on a boat for a chartered fishing trip. We're excited to be here to go fishing. This is something Richard grew up doing. I did not. Richard has snagged himself his first redfish out here in the marsh. Now, in this, you have a daily limit of 5 redfish per person, and you are only allowed to have 1 bull red, and this actually ends up being a bull red, so this is the one that he's allowed for the day. The charter that we used was a New Orleans style fishing charter, and the captain that we were out with was Roy. He was excellent, took care of us and got us on the fish and cleaned them, took care of us. Although these look small, remember that one is 29 inches. Those are not small fish. So they did put some porta potties out for the homeless camps. It's very sad. They're on both sides of the road. They're on this other side where I'm at too. Downtown New Orleans.
Tent cities.
We wanted to go crabbing and fish some more, but in Louisiana, we had only got the charter fishing license. So to actually saltwater fish without a charter, we had to buy a freshwater and a saltwater tag. Those were $60 a piece. So we drove an hour to Mississippi where we got them for $20 a piece. Now this is the coastline here for Biloxi and Gulfport. Not sure which one this is, but it's white sands and beautiful water. The things we find ourselves in the middle of. So this morning we woke up in New Orleans and decided we're done with New Orleans. We'll go back there tonight because our Airbnb is there, but we decided to come to Mississippi, buy a Mississippi saltwater tag, and come here to fish and crab. So we are actually in Biloxi. We crossed over. Look at that heron. Is that a heron?
Beautiful, big, great blue heron. Beautiful.
We are in Biloxi.
Crabbing.
Crabbing.
Got under some palm trees to cool off. It's hot.
And look at how beautiful this scene looks. Where Richard is in the palms.
But if you saw the ground, it's disgusting.
But when you look down, this is Biloxi.
Well, this is part of Biloxi. The rest of it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful homes. Absolutely disgusting.
It's amazing that people don't have pride in their area.
Well, I think the biggest problem here is there's so many homeless people, and the birds found something over there.
Crying seagulls.
Mm-hmm. We were really upset and disappointed in the way we found Biloxi.
Well, not this. This is the only part. If you go down into Biloxi itself, it's beautiful. The beaches are beautiful and the town's beautiful and all that. But this is very unkept. And this is people come here to fish. And there were a lot of fishermen here this morning. They were catching some white trout, sand trout. And but now it's the heat of the day, so everything's slowed down. We caught half a dozen crabs pretty quick this morning. Now we've caught 2 more.
We've caught some babies, but
We've caught a lot of babies. They have to be 5 inches. And we've kept a few that are 5.5, 5.25, 5 3/4.
barely, yeah, barely, but they are all 5. So
But they're eatable.
I looked at one and boy, I really thought I could stretch it to 5, and it was 4
Yeah,
3/4.
they gain more and don't stretch. So.
Yeah, so we didn't. We threw it back. Okay. Now this guy was also from Arkansas. He ended up being from around Fayetteville area, and he is throwing a net to catch shrimp. So he was out there earlier that morning. Him and his female, I assume it's his wife, they were out there and they caught quite a bit, and so they were coming back to catch more before they went back to Arkansas. Now we are crab fishing with a string and a chicken leg.
We came in on I-10 and didn't see all this and said scenic route. So it's going to take us a little longer. Let's go to the scenic route. I'm glad we did because this is beautiful.
And I have actually not been here before on this part. I've always come in, quick trips into Gulfport or Biloxi, and then back out.
Where we were crabbing earlier, I talked to a local after we talked to y'all earlier, and the reason that park is like it is now, there used to be a casino there, and that was a harbor for yachts and boats, and but after Hurricane Ida 2 years ago, it was destroyed.
Thanks for watching us. Please subscribe, leave comments, and we'll see you on the next trip.